Hello and welcome to this week's episode of Table Knight's Tabletop Pokemon. I am your DM and Pokemon League champion, Tyler Malter. With me, I have
John Reed. I play the beautiful, not so busty Elona Musk. She's a Pokemon researcher, and I have Sting, the male Nidoran, and an egg.
I'm Shawn Murphy. I play Cliff Bridges, a Scorpio that hangs a little to the left. I'm a Pokemon Ranger. I have Marrow the Cubone, Krueger the Scyther, and I'm available on Saturday if anybody's looking for something to do.
I'm Zachary Birkes. I play Shasta Claire, a Pokemon trainer, and I have 3 Pokemon. A Poliwag named Vinnie, a Venomoth named The Thing, and a Clefairy named Pink Stuff. And I'll let you know.
Ooh.
Keep you posted.
Bring your pink stuff.
Okay. So, this week, we are going to pick up from where we left off last week, which we were in the middle of Mount Moon. We had just, the group had just defeated a Steelix and his friends to save some guys called the Riders, who are a gang that are around in the Pokemon world. The police showed up after you defeated all the Pokemon to escort the Riders probably to jail or to be beaten in the woods with no witnesses.
Yeah, phone books.
Yeah. The group was told by Jason Ball Jr., their friend, Cliff's future daddy, that they current daddy, sure, that they could continue to accompany him to Cerulean City, and the group agreed. So that is where we will pick up today, is you guys leaving the large cavern with all of the diamond structures lining the walls and everything, and we're going to go back through the mountain, and this will be an opportunity for the two of you to catch Pokemon. Now, Shasta cannot catch Pokemon because she has not set up her Pokemon box yet. So if she caught a Pokemon, it would send away the first Pokemon she caught, being Vinnie the Poliwag.
I don't see a problem with that. You could get a Pidgey.
Or a Rattata.
When I say send away, I mean send to the collective,
sure,
as an abandoned Pokemon.
You get a candy for that.
You don't get anything for that.
I think I get a whole bunch of disappointments.
Absolutely. So, the two of you will be able to go. Now, there's only going to be 2 opportunities each to find a Pokemon, catch a Pokemon. There's only 2 rooms.
You're trying to tell me I shouldn't kill whatever I find.
Doesn't matter. You can do whatever you want. It's an RPG. You roleplay yourself.
Oh my.
Yeah, I don't want to roleplay Cliff Bridges.
That, I guess.
Unlike Cliff, I have a dad.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Poor Cliff.
I'll introduce you to my dad. He's got room in his heart.
It's kind of overrated.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys can figure out how the turns are going to go. But
You
you're
go
gonna be
first.
walking through
No,
4 rooms.
ladies first. I insist.
I knew you'd
All
say
right.
that.
So we approach the first room. It's just on the way out of the...
And I got a 19.
Okay. Perfect. You do find a Pokemon.
Damn straight.
Give me another roll
Here comes my 2.
to see what Pokemon it is.
16. I want to bump that up, though.
Do you?
Yeah, I'm thinking I do.
22?
I'm thinking I do.
So what are you bumping it up to?
Will you let me bump it?
Yeah.
Fuck.
So encouragement points, you guys are all at 6 encouragement points. It can be used to bump any roll, and I will allow it on that roll.
I'm rolling it right up to a 20.
Are you?
Yeah.
I want to point out
Yeah, the 20 got a Clefairy.
the last time a 20 got a Clefairy.
Okay, then,
I don't know if that's what you want, is a
no,
Clefairy.
well, I don't want to have the same thing that he's got.
Right, yeah, you have a guarantee that if a 20 is a Clefairy, then a 20 is going to be a Clefairy, so you should go for something else. I will just to meta the game a little bit and let you have fun. The higher numbers are more better Pokemon.
I figured.
Or more rare Pokemon.
I figured.
So it's your call.
19.
So you want to bump it, what, at 3?
Yes.
So you're
To
going
a
to lose
19.
3 encouragement points
Yeah.
to go to a 19.
I'm willing to do that.
Okay.
For the chance. I feel like Eminem.
It's a Clefairy.
one shot. One opportunity
That's right.
to get a Jigglypuff.
Is it a Jigglypuff?
It is a Jigglypuff.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can try to hide that disappointment all you want.
It's so disappointing. I want a Jigglypuff.
Poolie?
Okay, it's gonna get a Wiggly top. Okay.
Okay,
So
so
catch it. I don't roll a d20.
Yeah, it's a D100. I lost my dice, so we have to do it on the computer.
Okay.
Oh no! And then I shut down the thing. I shut down the website.
Did you? Your
Yeah.
dice
John,
application?
Yeah, John. Go
I'll
ahead
roll
and-
for you.
Go ahead.
Blah, 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 blah,
Yeah,
blah.
I'm
100.
rolling for him.
No, you're gonna roll for your room while I get.
What if I just roll 2 d10s?
No, I pulled it up. Yours doesn't count.
5.
Doesn't count.
Okay, mine does not count.
Stop. Okay, so the D100, you have to beat
I rolled a 13, so
a score of 20.
Is this
2
a wiggle?
times.
Is this wiggle time?
Yeah, there's 2 rolls.
Okay.
So the first one has to beat a 20, and it is 17.
Oh, what the fuck? Another 3. 3 more points.
Okay, it is a 20.
Oh my god.
So you have used all of your encouragement points.
Well, I gotta get a Pokemon.
All right, the next one's 68. So
Yes,
you
it
succeed.
is. Ah.
You get yourself a Jigglypuff.
That's right. I'm gonna name it. It's named Dhalmer.
like Jeffrey?
I don't know.
Okay. So I'm gonna hand you that.
Yeah,
It's
shoot.
second to the bottom,
Now I can see what you
and
can
that
get.
and that has all of the stuff on it. John, go ahead and roll for me.
8.
You do not find anything in the room, unless, of course, you want to use encouragement points.
I could bump it. So I got to get over a 10, at least a 10 or higher, right? Or I have to
We
beat a
don't
10. I could spend.
No cheating.
I could spend 3 encouragement points to hit an 11 to see if that would work.
You do, in fact, find a Pokemon. Go ahead and give me
Okay.
a D20 roll to find out what Pokemon you get.
Right.
Good luck.
How about a 6 and
Fairy.
6?
6?
Yeah, we'll
let,
go to 6.
Letting it roll.
Yeah.
A Pidgey
Good job,
That's
bro.
where it's
plops
at.
down in front of you. And it's just like pecking at the ground, thinking that each piece of dirt is a piece of bread.
Yeah.
It's gonna be there for a while.
Can I fight it?
Sure.
I'll just fight it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Shawn, your Jigglypuff has -2 concentration.
Okay.
So that would be a 17 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits hard.
Alright, so we're gonna Fury attack.
Sure.
So that's 4, that's 6d4.
Jesus.
So it's at least 6 damage.
Yeah. That's
If that's enough.
that's all
okay.
you need. Yeah.
Alright.
You killing it?
I
Yeah,
killed
you
it.
killed it.
Goodbye.
Gotta hate them.
Okay. Now,
Wait, it's 8 plus.
8 plus 2d6. Yeah. It's only a tier 2. Cliff, you have now caught your second Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
So or a third Pokemon, so you can't do it.
But I can search for one
Sure.
and
yeah.
give it off to my homeboy.
You absolutely can.
I'm gonna try to
And
help
that gives him another opportunity, because right now you're sitting at each getting one opportunity.
That's right.
So with the four caverns as you're exiting the cave, and there's 2 left. Cliff, are you going to do that?
I sure am.
Nice to your friend? Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna
What
scope
a
it out.
change of heart for Cliff.
Well, yeah.
It's really nice of
Well,
him.
Cliff's feeling good. He got his little Dahmer, his little buddy. I like to dress him up like a little clown. 4. Sorry, buddy.
I'm not going to add to that.
Alright, here we go.
10.
It hits. You're safe.
Okay. I was going to ask, can I find out before I do it again? 10.
But beef it.
Well, I only have 3 encouragement points left.
I know, but you beef it.
I might need this.
This is your chance. How many Pokemon you get to catch?
See,
Not very many.
10 was... Wait a minute. 10 was a Pidgey, right?
No, 6 was a pigeon.
6. Oh, I kept 6. Okay.
Dude, I think you pump it.
All right, 13. We'll just bump it up.
13?
I'm going down Cliff's... Yeah.
I got a little puffster.
It's a Zubat.
That's not bad.
Turns into a
Crobat.
Crobat.
That's a
True.
3. That's a
Crobat
3.
is in our Kanto.
That's not bad.
That's a
I know
pretty
it's
sweet
not.
Pokemon.
That's
And there's
pretty sweet.
always opportunity to sell your Pokemon.
And it's a
To
poison
sell?
type. Poison type.
Just kidding.
On the street. It does suck.
Jesus.
Yeah, let's try to catch it. Yeah, well, let's go for it. It's a Zubat, you said?
Zubat, yep.
I believe in you.
The good news is Zubat is super easy to catch.
Okay.
It is a 15.
On the D100?
Yeah. Okay, yeah. If you want to roll, go for it.
63.
All right, you hit.
Woo!
So you get yourself a Zubat, and Cliff has the notes over there of what the Zubat is.
Strength and para.
What?
Opponent has disadvantage on ST, which I assume is strength,
No, safe throws
save throws, and para.
and paralyzed.
Oh, and they're paralyzed.
Sorry, shorthand. You know how it is.
Yeah, I know. I just got to know your shorthand.
Yeah. So your both of your Pokemon will be tier level 2, and they'll be level 8 Pokemon.
Ooh.
All right, we're gonna move right along outside of the cave, where with what?
Oh, I thought you were done with
sharing.
it. Oh, my bad.
So your friend Jason Ball Jr. Has escorted you guys to the mouth of the cerulean entrance of Mount Moon, where 2 members of the collective are standing on both sides of the entryway, making sure that no one goes into Mount Moon because of all of the craziness that's been going on. So as Jason Ball Jr. walks out, says hello, and, I'm Jason Ball Jr., I'm with Ball Corp. I'm here to deliver some things to your headquarters in Cerulean City. They're like, oh, okay, we've been expecting you. We were worried that you would have been caught up with the incident in the mountain. So we're glad that you made it safely. One of them breaks off. The other one stays at the mouth of the cave and walks with you guys to the center of town, and instinctively takes you right up to the front of the Pokemon Center. So that is where you guys will have free reign. Why are you making that face there, Cliff? What's up?
No
Why are you
reason.
looking at me like that?
No reason. Let's go in.
Go into the Pokemon Center?
That's right.
Go into the Pokemon Center, and 4 sticks of dynamite explode.
Oh my god, what?
And I need all of you to roll. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god. It's like, how did you know I was going to pull the dynamite out?
So, the 3 of you, or 4 of you with Jason Ball Jr., walk into the Pokemon Center, where you can put your Pokemon up to heal them.
Oh, yeah.
Considering you were in battle recently.
I'm going to search my pockets, I'm going to put my stick of dynamite on the counter,
Yeah.
and then I'm going to put my Pokeball.
Yeah, that's a good
Jigglypuff, though, coming out of the Pokeball. I assume in a Poke Center I can throw my Pokemon out.
Sure.
So I'm going to put my little hat on it.
You have a hat?
Oh, absolutely. I have
the wide bill.
Wide bill, but he's going to wear it. He's going to wear it, and I'm going to be honest with you, and I need to know right now, how often can I have my Jigglypuff out of the ball?
Almost constantly.
Yeah, that's right, man. You would think I'd walk around with the Marrow, but Puffster, he is going to be my bro.
Yeah.
Dhalmer
the Jigglypuff.
Yeah, he's going to wear my hat now.
Okay.
He's a certified ranger.
You aren't a certified ranger to certify anyone as a certified ranger.
I found him in Mount Moon. I feel like that's pretty much certification enough.
Okay.
So from last time, Michael Clefairy has yet to want to go in its Pokeball. Will the Pokemon nurse still take it, even though it won't go in its ball to heal it?
No.
Okay.
You have to put it in the ball to put it on the thing.
Okay.
It's Pokemon communication. Why don't you just kind of...
Yeah.
That's why I want to...
You need to remember, you are your...
Yeah.
Please don't touch his ball. You are your Pokemon's master.
Yeah.
Whether they like that or not. Mm-hmm. And there are times where you need to be assertive and put your Jigglypuff or Clefairy in your case.
That's a big Jigglypuff.
That's right.
In its balls.
Can I roll for how big it is?
No.
How big the
It's regular sized.
Okay.
Okay, so moving on, you guys are now in the Pokemon Center. Jason Ball Jr. tells you that it's mid afternoon. He's going to buy you lunch.
Oh, what a
Lunch is
nice
on
guy.
him. Yeah.
Nice
So the little like snack shop that is inside the Pokemon Center. It's kind of like a little kitchen area. He gets you guys some food, and you sit down and eat the food together. And you notice as you look around the Pokemon Center, you see a lot of people, and a lot of them are in like outdoor gear, like exploring and mountaineering and things. So you notice that there seems like a lot of injured people and people that are still kind of shaken up that probably also came from Mount Moon. And seeing as how you're only like an hour outside of the rock slide and all of the damage inside of Mount Moon, you assume that these people are probably have evacuated Mount Moon and are now littered in amongst the Pokemon Center. So, is there anything you guys would like to do? Anything you want to look at, check out?
Not in the Pokemon Center. I think I'm pretty good. I'm gonna set my box up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you go over to a terminal and you start playing around with it, trying to figure it out, and you have to have the collective credentials to initiate your box, so that you can send Pokemon to and from different Pokemon centers and things like that. Luckily, there's 2 police officers in the Pokemon Center, and then there's like 6 people from the collective, and 1 man who's just in a white button-down outfit with glasses, like longish, wild hair, and they seem like they are talking to all of the people who are from Mount Moon, and they're having conversations with them, and a few of them are writing down notes on different pieces of paper and things like that. But they are spread out amongst all of the people in the Pokemon Center. So you could flag down one of those collectives and have them set up an account for you with the collective, and then set up your box if you would like to do that.
Yeah, I want Doc Brown to do it for me. The crazy-haired lab coat guy.
He's not in a lab coat. He's in a white button-down t-shirt.
It's pretty close.
White button-down, like almost dress shirt.
Yes.
But he's not with the collective.
Oh, he's
Do you
not.
want to flag him down and talk to him?
I do, actually. My eyes have been drawn to him. I see a potential dad.
Oh, okay.
He's very dad-like to me.
Absolutely.
I think it's the button-down.
Right.
So
Absolutely.
I'm going to walk up to him, and
Sure.
I'm going to present my Jigglypuff.
Now, he does look like late 20s, early 30s. He doesn't
Dad
look,
enough.
Yeah, he doesn't look dad-aged for, like, regular people.
If they were... I'm 16, I'm saying probably 17.
If they were 17?
Yeah, just older.
Sure. Okay. So, like, 33? He'd fit that description, sure.
Yeah.
He's dad-like enough for you. So, you kind of, like, flag him over, and he walks over, and he's like, yeah, is there something I can help you out with?
And I just show my Jigglypuff off.
And he's like, that's a pretty cool Jigglypuff.
You look like a guy who's got a story, and I want to know it.
I can happily tell you that story. What did you roll for? Just to show off?
Yeah.
I can happily tell you that story when I'm not helping the injured people that got out of Mount Moon.
Okay.
So,
I don't have any business with that. I'm gonna fly down into my other guy. This is not a dad. This is the worst dad I've ever had.
okay, so he goes back to tending to the people that are spread about the Pokemon Center, and one of the collective people comes over and they log in and they take your participation license, put it on the computer, start typing in all the info.
My email is Magnolia fan.
What? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, poopshoot.com. Poopshoot.com. So they put all of your information in and set up an account. They turn to the other 2 and ask if they would like to set up accounts with the collective and set
Hell
boxes
yeah.
up.
Absolutely. While they're doing his, I'm going to go ahead and make that phone call.
Yeah, sure. So
To Pops.
you call your dad and
Did I hear the D word?
yeah.
Did I say dad? I meant uncle.
Yeah, so you call Daddy
Yeah, and
Musk.
I just
And
told him.
what is Papa Musk's name?
Bob Musk.
Bob Musk.
Elona and Bob.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
Bob Musk.
Exotic.
Bob Musk is is your father, and he's a researcher, famous researcher. So you talk to him and tell him
that we encountered an organization, or at the very least a group of men called the Raiders.
Writers. With
yeah.
a Z.
Writers, yeah,
It's
with
really
a Z.
cool.
Writers with a
Super
Z, Dad.
Drop the Z and add some pant legs.
And that I'd gathered some info on them, that they're behind some the theft of some Pokemon evolution stones. Didn't know if he'd heard about that or knew about it. Just let him know that I'm fine. The incidents at Mount Moon, that kind of thing. You know, just checking in, letting him know if there's any info he can give me on the writers.
Yeah. Yeah, your dad's like, wow, that's a really cool story. I need to get back to work.
I'm gonna hold my Jigglypuff up.
Come now.
Wiggle his
I
little
just-
feet.
doesn't even acknowledge that you asked for questions.
Your dad's like my dad. He's
Yeah.
never there for you.
Yeah.
Awesome. So,
My dad's rich, so I tolerated.
My dad's rich and an astronaut and a dinosaur.
all right.
Yeah.
So, you do that.
Oh.
Cliff, is there anything else you want to do? Wow.
There's a lot of things I want to do.
While Shasta is setting her box up.
I'm gonna wait outside.
Okay, so as Cliff moves outside, the man in the dress shirt walks up to Shasta and says, "Oh wow, you have a participation license.
I do.
Those are very rare. I wasn't expecting someone to just run into someone at the Pokemon Center.
Mm-hmm.
Were you in Mount Moon with all of the other people?
Why, yes, we were.
Wow, that is awesome. We're probably going to need a statement from you. My name is Mason Swiftfoot, and I am the gym league owner of Cerulean City's gym." Why are you laughing?
Because it's just great that I tried to data.
Yeah. There, he's the gym challenge owner, is what it's called. Gym challenge owner for Cerulean City, and he owns the gym here in town. And he tells you that those licenses are really rare, but he would be free later in the day if you had your team of 3 people and you wanted to participate in a gym challenge. Then he would probably be able to help once he gets everyone situated. And the last few people's stories of what happened while Mount Moon was blowing up from them.
Are you still on the phone?
No, not anymore.
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm in the
has
corner
walked
crying
over.
right now.
Do I even hear this?
You said that you were walking outside, so
Yeah,
I'm
so
not 100% sure.
Yeah, Elona.
I don't think so.
Elona, you should go and get Cliff.
Okay.
Bring him in for a second.
Okay, as I dry my tears and compartmentalize my daddy issues, I go and grab Cliff.
It'll be okay.
Yeah.
All right, so you grab him and take him over to Shasta or Mason standing there.
I'm so disinterested of this guy. Like I think we've had enough.
I introduce Cliff to him. Have you met Cliff, my friend?
Yeah.
Holds up the Jigglypuff.
Yeah. At first he's like, and then he sees the Jigglypuff and
Jigglypuff's eyes are a little crossed.
I have met
Like,
Cliff.
Yeah. What's up, not dad?
So he's so he looks at the 3 of you and he's
man.
like, so all 3 of you have participation licenses?
Boom, baby. I whip it out.
Who sponsored you for those?
Ballcore.
That was it.
I only ask because I've never seen any of you. You all look very young, and I haven't heard your names. And it usually takes a gym challenge owner to nominate somebody. I haven't heard anyone else put your names up for nomination.
That's really interesting.
Do we know if Ball Senior is a gym challenge owner?
I found out he wasn't.
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah, because corporations aren't the ones that sponsor them usually.
Yeah.
Right. He is not.
But that's
It was a
that's-
special circumstance.
Yeah, which is kind of strange.
Ball Corp's got us.
Where's Ballcorp Jr.?
Ball Corp Jr. is somewhere in the Pokemon Center. Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
he
J
bought
Ball.
his food and walked away.
J-Ball!
So J Ball Jr. walks up
Get over
and he walks up and he's like, "Oh, Mason," and shakes his hand. It's good to see you again. And Mason's like, "Oh yes, you too, Junior. What are you doing with these young people?" And J Ball explains that he delivered you guys your participation licenses. They came from J Ball Senior himself, nominating you. and that you were just traveling with him to Cerulean City, where he is about to leave and go up to talk to the collective at their facility north of town. So Mason's like, wow, I have never seen someone in the 8 years of running a gym and of owning a gym, really. I've never seen someone nominated by someone who's outside of the Gym Challenge League. So this is a first for me, but congratulations. You must have done something incredible to not only be nominated by J. Ball Sr., but also to have been awarded it by the licensing committee. It's a very special deed. I'm sure you did something very nice.
Thanks.
Really appreciate that.
Yeah.
Back on the dad list.
It's what I want. When I role play Mason, I just want to be a dad.
There's a little bit of dad in everyone.
All the boys. So he tells you guys that the gym challenge, he gives you some details about gym challenges, which you guys know nothing about as well. So gym challenges are, generally speaking, trials of combat or skill that are usually participated in by 3 people, each controlling a maximum of 3 Pokemon. Sometimes there'll be 1 Pokemon at a time. Sometimes it'll be 3 at a time. Sometimes it's straight battling. Sometimes it's battling with a twist. Sometimes there's no combat whatsoever. There's 8 gym challenges across Kanto. Each gym has a different theme or a different style, but most of all, they just have different challenges within them to try to test the merits of a Pokemon master around all portions of it and not just the combat side. So he explains to you that he is Mason Swiftfoot, the electric gym challenge leader for Cerulean City. It's the electric gym because it's right next to the power plant. Makes sense to me.
Good enough.
So,
All right.
I too come from a city with a electric gym leader there. How great.
Are you endorsed
We give high fives.
by the power plant? Because we're endorsed.
by the power plant?
No.
So you're not endorsed by the
I'm
power
just trying to find some way to bond with you.
plant. Okay. Do you have a Jigglypuff? Perfect. So he explains to you some of the ground rules of it, and he tells you that he's almost done here, and if you wanted to meet up in about an hour, you could check out his gym challenge, and you can participate if you'd like.
I'm gonna go stand in front of the gym.
Perfect, and just wait.
Yep.
Okay.
I'd like to, before we move on, I'd like to heal my Pokemon since we're at the center.
Sure. Yeah.
So
Rightfully so.
get that out of the way and then
Sure.
HP's full.
So, and all of you guys can heal all your Pokemon. And J-Ball Jr. is going to say, hey guys, I'm going to head up to the Collective's facility.
I'm going to say, no, why don't you just hang out with us?
Whoa.
Are you trying to charm? Give me a seduction roll.
Can I do that too?
With my poof poof.
No.
Oh.
18
18.
plus my 1, so 19.
Yeah. He is very tempted to stay and watch the group of you. Now it
Pants
is
tight there, J-Ball Jr. Just stick around for a while.
so.
Pants are tight?
Yeah, he said pants are tight.
Oh.
I can tell.
You're underage.
I'm just pointing out the obvious.
What's the age of consent in the Pokemon world?
Age of
Jesus.
consent in Kansas is 16.
Kanto?
So if we wanted to go with our backwards ass state, 16 it is.
Rough.
Jesus.
So J-Ball is very tempted to stay and watch you guys compete. However, the rules of competition are that if it is a secluded gym, such as the one in Cerulean, he can't enter while a challenge is going on. So that there's no interference or anything like that. No added pressure.
Just want to keep J-Ball on a short leash, you know?
I think it's a wise call.
Yeah.
But he does thank you for the offer and says that he really needs to do his job first and then the fun later. And that he moves to...
As he walks off, Cliff and I give him the...
Yeah. Plant a bug on him.
So
You got one of those?
do you have a bug? Check your inventory.
Throw the egg at him.
Can you plant a bug? You would have had a bug if you would have kept your Venonat.
Would I? He's got a bug.
Yeah, but I need that
Can
bug.
I throw your bug?
No. Throw your balloon animal.
Okay. So, J-Ball heads to the collective. He says he'll be back in about 2 hours, probably around the time that you guys are done with your gym challenge.
How convenient.
And then you'd be able to talk about whether you're going to continue adventuring together or if he's just going to go off on his own. So,
Okay.
All right.
With that being said, is there anything else you guys want to do before we head to the gym?
I'm already there.
Perfect.
Gymming it up.
Cliff standing right outside.
Didn't say goodbye to old dad.
Are there any other people in the Pokemon Center that look like they need to be talked to or anything?
Are you asking if there's any NPCs I want you to talk to?
Just looking for ones with little orbs over their heads.
Yeah, is there anyone who, like, in a room full of everyone wearing plain everything?
Do I notice that there's any other people around?
Yellow clothing and...
So they would catch your eye.
Yeah, there's no one that really takes note. It seems like everyone is doing their job or they are waiting to speak to the police officers and everything. No one's acting anxious and no one's acting out of place at all. So everyone seems casually there. If there is someone that you should talk to, you wouldn't be able to tell whether you do or not.
They have a character portrait under them.
Yeah, that's how you know. If their face was on the box art of the game, you should probably talk to them. But no one here is. So, I guess, would you guys like to join Cliff then at the gym?
I'm already with Cliff.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Guess I better catch up.
Shasta runs out of the Pokemon Center to catch up with her friends.
I'm doing stretches, getting limber.
Yeah, absolutely, you should. So, Mason walks up and says, hello. I need to go set everything up. Give me 1 minute and you can come into the gym.
All right.
Start counting. Mason runs into the front door.
He's swift.
Runs through his gym, and that's what I have laid out here on this table. So,
It's not a checkerboard.
this is the room that you walk into, and as you all enter the facility, I was going to ask you if I could use things from Myth, but that's okay. So, the X's on the table, those represent pillars sticking out of the ground. They're just like tall, cylindrical things. Think of like the structures in front of buildings that stop your car from hitting them that are just cement pillars.
Yeah.
They're like that, except they're shiny, silver metallic, and they are erected in front of you in the pattern you see in the X's.
Okay.
There's no distinguishing marks on any of them, and it doesn't look like there's any like openings to them, so you don't know if they're hollow or if they're full or anything like that.
They go to the ceiling.
No, they go up about 3 feet into the air.
All right.
Or go like from ground to about 3 feet. Yeah. So they're short about mid waist.
Okay.
So that is what the room you see in front of you, and just past that, you see a large glass wall. And through that glass wall, you just see Mason standing on the other side.
At the end of the room. Of the pillar
Yeah.
room.
So the wall, the glass wall, is across here,
Okay. Yep.
and then Mason is just on this other side, played by this man Tyke,
It's pretty good.
waiting for you.
I'm gonna climb on up one of those top of one of them pillars.
So before that,
Before that.
yeah, he's me too. Perfect. So this is a glass wall, but
Uh-huh.
you see that there's a small doorway in the glass wall.
Okay.
But it is shut. But it looks like it's sliding doors that would open.
Right here?
Yeah, right in the center.
Okay.
So, the wall of the gym, just to your right,
Okay.
they're just blank gray walls, blank gray ceiling. It looks very barren. But to your right, you see a placard. And that plaque has the symbol of someone getting electrocuted by touching one of the pillars.
You should
So
still
it's
climb
just
it.
like a guy who's like this, and then like lightning bolts coming off of his hand.
I see that?
Yeah, well, that's on the placard.
I know, but do I see the placard?
That's up
I didn't
to
look
your
for a
character.
placard.
Yeah, if you didn't notice
Did
to your
not.
right, then you
I think you've given me, the player, an unfair advantage.
And then it has, and then there's another symbol just below that of one, and then a Pokeball. And then below that is a smiley face.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. So,
Like, you do those things and you're going to be happy. So I'm going to take that as I need to touch one Pokeball to the electric shock box, and then I'm going to be happy.
okay, perfect.
No,
Good
not
God.
But I am going to touch it.
You are going to touch it.
Because I feel like I would have done that. I exclaimed it before I looked around.
Sure. So, which one are you going to touch? Move your character to touching it. Perfect. So you put your hand on that one?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Give me, actually, what's your HP?
13.
Okay, let me roll. Let me roll against 13. What's your constitution?
It is a 0.
0. What's the actual number on it?
13.
Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, you're gonna take.
And you said there'd be no damage to trainers.
You're gonna take 1 point of damage.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
Ouch.
So is it a light shock or is it like a holy
Yeah.
Jesus? And that's all it took was one.
It's a scary shock.
Okay. Like I shouldn't
Like
do
an
that
electric
again.
fence.
Yes.
So your hair's
It's
standing
strong.
up.
I used to touch electric fences as a kid.
Yeah.
They're not that strong.
A buddy of mine hooked a car battery up to him, like a bunch of batteries, and that was not good.
Oh Jesus. Anyway, so
Keep his
but it
lungs.
does push you back 1 tile.
Oh, does it? I feel like it's the kid on the
Absolute-
fence in Jurassic Park.
Absolutely.
Does that mean I
that's
get
what I'm-
jealous soon?
No.
Oh.
You do get trampled by a T-Rex.
Oh my God.
So that is where you guys are at.
Did you guys see that shit?
So should
Are you
I'm just
okay?
gonna start navigating. I did see that shit.
Before
You know what else I
you-
also saw?
What?
The placard on the wall.
Before
I touched it.
Before you do anything, you hear a hey everyone. Thanks for coming to my challenge. I'm really excited. So I just need to explain the rules real quick. These are electric poles sticking out of the ground.
No shit!
I saw the mouth move, but the glass it's soundproof, so I can't really hear you. But there are electric poles sticking out of the ground, so you have to you can only use 1 Pokemon at a time, and you have to defeat the electric poles. Once you deal enough damage, they'll go into the ground, but they send out electricity through touch as well as the ground surrounding the pole. So be careful and don't stay in one place too long. Okay, good luck.
Oh, good. Got a plan.
Holy crap.
Okay. Marrow's coming out.
Wait. Zubat
Oh, yeah.
can fly over them, has acid, which deals damage each turn. So I could start just covering these things in acid,
That's
which
pretty
would
good.
weaken them for
You could
us.
dot.
I mean, we could just lead with that.
I like it.
Yeah,
It's
but
good.
I am weak to electricity, so if they fight back, I'm kind of ouch.
Well, I've got a plan against electricity.
Okay.
So I'm going to take my shoes off, and I'm going to put them on Marrow's little hands.
Okay.
So he's going to hit it with the shoes on.
Do you think that that's going to soften the blow?
No,
Are you sure?
because it's like kicking
He just thinks it's cute.
with his feet.
Right?
With his hands.
I don't know about that.
You don't know about it. Can I roll for it?
No. No, you can't.
I'm going to put my shoes back on.
Okay. Put your shoes back on.
Man.
So, you guys are free to send out Pokemon and let the games begin.
Alright.
You will. I need you all to roll initiative, but the good news is you're not rolling against me. You're just rolling amongst each other.
2 10s and a 7.
Yeah.
Roll them 10, boys.
5.
Okay.
All right. So the order is okay. Cliff.
We didn't say it
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah. Cliff.
We just
Ilana,
silently
Shasta.
figured the order out.
Perfect. So.
Sorry, listeners.
Awesome. Go ahead and send out your Pokemon and do whatever your first move is in turn order.
I'm gonna throw out my Marrow
Okay.
right in front of me, and I'm gonna try to use disable on the pole.
Okay.
Just to see.
Sure.
Just gonna give it a looky loo. So I'm gonna use disable on the pole.
Okay.
So I need to roll for it. Did we decide that?
No, we're doing save throws against. So
Okay.
you're fine.
And I'm just like, eh.
Yeah, and you touch the pole and nothing happens.
That's better. It's better than... Now someone should try to touch the pole. Like, beat it up.
Me?
Because it didn't shock me. I disabled it. Maybe. I touched the pole.
Okay. So Cliff runs in and touches the pole over Marrow's shoulder.
That's right.
So
Just
you can stay behind.
Okay. I'll do.
So you step in and touch it, and you will take one more point of damage.
No!
Oh my god.
Why didn't it hurt him? Well, it was worth a shot, boys. Worth a shot.
Okay.
Did you say worth a shock?
That's pretty funny.
Okay. So next up.
I'm gonna acid the one right in front of me.
Sure. So you're flying up and you're gonna drop some acid.
Yeah, so it's
acid
1, 3,
bullets on
5, so it's also gonna hit this. Because it's got a range of 3, right? No, but it's not. Is it in a cone?
it. No, it's not in a cone.
It's not a cone.
Okay, so
So
it's just
you can
shoot.
hit up to 3 away.
Okay.
Like an exorcist.
So I'll go here and shoot 1, 2, 3, right?
Yeah, but it's only gonna hit one target.
Oh, never mind. Then I'll just stay here where I'm at and blast this one.
Okay, so right next to it,
I'm
and
above
you're
it.
gonna blast it.
Which is, I don't know, a
you hit
D4 at the
I
start
have
of its
a-
turns.
Range
And
For 3 turns.
It doesn't have. It has an attack check.
I might
still.
just hit it anyway.
So you need to do
For
the attack.
acid? Okay.
Yeah.
like you?
So that'll be 3.
That's what you rolled. As
I rolled a
three.
4 with a minus
Okay.
1 to it. Yeah.
So it doesn't. It just hits on the floor next to it.
You missed a
You
pole.
miss a pole that's standing still. Yeah, that's rough. Right?
So
We're off to a good
it
start.
has my Zubat has the hiccups.
Can't you?
Yeah, I mean, he's a new Zubat.
I'm sure.
Oh, I
Swiftfoot-
never gave you your.
What?
Oh, did I give you concentration? Did you just make that up?
I just rolled it. I rolled a
Okay.
D6 and
Okay, that's fine.
so it was like 2. Something like that.
So next up is Shasta.
Shasta. I sent out the thing because it's a flying bug,
Sure.
even though it's not a flying type. And I'm going to have it use Pin Missile, a ranged move, safely away from the electric in its field
Sure.
and whatnot.
Roll a d20 for it.
Yep. 12 and then minus 2, so 10 with
10
concentration.
hits.
And then
You add your charisma to it as well. Do you have any charisma? How much?
oh yeah, +1.
Yeah. So
So
there's an 11.
11.
Yeah. Okay.
And
So that
so-
hits. Go
Yep.
ahead and roll for damage.
So I have to roll a d4 to see how many
D4.
d4s.
Yeah.
Okay, so I roll 2 d4s.
Okay. Go ahead.
So you
You'll
roll
roll
2,
2, and then you'll actually roll 4
Because he's
because
two.
you're
Oh.
to your level 3 now.
Okay.
Goodness.
Since they all leveled up.
So 3,
four.
4.
Okay. And then roll again. 7.
It's 11.
So 11 total. And that pole shrinks back down into the ground. Yeah, just erase it for me. Thank you.
I'll just erase it.
I
I got it.
There's an eraser. Okay, so yeah, that pole retracts into the ground, and is a tile slides across it to cover the hole that was made by the pole.
And then after, can I move my person a little bit up?
That's
Right.
your call, man.
Because that's what I'm going to do.
Go for it.
I'm going to walk up a little bit. So 1, 2. And
Okay.
we'll just leave it at that.
Sure.
Don't want to be in the surrounding area.
Okay, so
Okay.
on the in-between turns, the poles will activate, and the poles were prematurely activated, so they are 1 turn ahead of you guys. And they
Great.
will deal 2 points of damage to Zubat and Cubone.
Okay.
So the Marrow the Cubone and what's Zubat's name?
Don't know yet.
It's a pretty long name.
Well, I'm not going to name him the Ultimate Warrior. It's just a Zubat.
That would be dumb.
Name him DNY.
Maybe.
Okay, so
It's on the table.
yeah, you guys each take a point of damage, and we will move to the next turn. So Cliff, you are.
I'm punching that biz.
Yeah, go for it.
Well, it's a scratch, but it's a scratch punch.
Sure.
That's a 19. 18.
Yep, you hit.
That's right, I do. Okay.
Roll for damage.
2, 6, and then I roll 2 more d6. 6, 12, 13.
Yeah, it's Gonzo.
Boo!
Yep.
I have it.
Eraser.
So that one shrinks back into the ground.
And I'm going to move.
Sure.
As well. I'm going to move. There.
Okay. And next up is Elona.
Yep, rolled another 4.
Roll a 4.
Yep.
You need to get some new dice, bro.
I know.
You might want to step, though. You can move out of the way from the shock box.
I think we'll go there. That way we're not hit by any of them.
Yeah. That's
You said
nice.
1 square outside of its
Did
area, right?
Okay, I didn't know if he had described that part. That's like, you
Yeah.
might have just gotten super fried.
Maybe.
Okay, so
You know what
next up
happens to
is
a
Shasta.
frog in a storm.
Alright.
The
Jesus.
toad in a storm.
Oh, yeah.
Same thing as everything else.
It's the best
Venomoth
line
is
in
gonna move
Worst line in movie history.
upwards.
Dark tournament of...
Oh my god. So we're gonna do pin missile
Okay,
to this next pillar.
sure.
So
D20.
do 20. It's a 5.
Okay, you do not hit.
Yeah.
All right.
And now who's rolling like shit, boys?
Next up, Cliff, what's up?
Scratch Town.
Okay, you will take 2 points of damage.
What?
You will take 2 points of damage for walking into that square.
That's so confusing.
Ouch.
I need to see the electricity.
Like you saw the sign.
Okay.
Just scratch it.
Yeah, scratch away.
That's a 7.
Now who's rolling like shit, boys? You
It's a bowl.
you do not hit.
Oh my god, it has a better dodge class than Dhalmer. It's so
Is that
fucking
real?
bullshit.
That's not real.
He's got an 8, but
Okay.
he's
If
probably
I'm flying
better
and
dodge
move into
class
the
than
square, is it going to hurt me?
Dhalmer. Find
You shall
out.
find out.
Well, we're moving into the square.
You will take 2 points of damage.
Oh god.
It's acid. And that's a 5.
Okay, so you did not hit. And you take 2 points of damage for moving into that square.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
Just doing God's work. Gonna move him backwards.
Yeah.
Okay.
2.
Oh, wait. Okay. Sorry.
You didn't do the
Yourself
in
up.
between.
Yeah, I didn't.
Oh, that's okay.
No one was in range, so it didn't matter.
Okay.
Next up.
My turn?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna move, but we're gonna try a pin missile again.
Go for it.
Here we go. A 6.
Does not hit.
Man.
Okay. In between, no one will take any damage, but you hear a loud bzzz.
I'm gonna move
And
back
then-
in that spot.
You'll take 3 points of damage.
God! Okay.
Oh man.
Oh, my acid has a range on it. I don't know why I was moving into the squares.
Just to get
Wow,
fun.
dummy.
Scratch! Oh, yeah, I'll take that. That's a 13.
Yeah, that hits.
That's right. It's 10, 16, 20.
You're good.
Boom,
The
baby.
hole shrinks down into the ground.
And I flex.
And you flex
Yep.
and your marrow,
Marrow
flexes
flexes
at the
as
same
well.
time.
That's right.
Yeah. You guys both together, Steve Hole.
Yep.
Oh.
I would pull out the Jigglypuff, but the plaque makes me nervous.
Yeah. Yeah, you definitely don't want to try to test the rules of the gym.
Because I don't want to raise him.
Sure. Okay.
He's not in a ball, though. He's outside. He's doing one of these.
He can sit on your shoulder and no one would know.
Oh, he's way too big.
Absolutely. It would weigh you down.
13.
13 for Alana's hit.
Acid on this square. You
Yep.
took out this one, right?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah.
can erase that.
Okay, yeah, so that's a d4. So because it's damage that's dealt every turn, I don't add any more d4, right? Or do I? Based on my tier level? So is it 2d4 each turn, or is it
With a
still
dot?
just 1?
So, yeah, does it deal damage and then it also deals d4?
Well,
I have to
it
read
just
the rules.
says range 3, 1d4 damage for 3 turns on all affected.
I thought it was
Items.
you roll the d4 and then it
What's-
does that much damage every turn.
I don't know for acid. I just
I thought that was...
No, it deals a first initial contact damage, and that will be 4 plus 2 more d4 for your
Dude, I want acid.
for your tier level,
yeah.
and then it will also deal 1 d4 every turn for 3 turns after that.
Okay, so I roll 2 more d4 then.
2 more d4 for the base damage.
4, 6, and 10. 10 damage total.
Holy crap.
Okay,
That move broken, bro.
so it's not broken when we have like 50 HP. when you're not battling poles that you killed, by the way. So go ahead and erase that one off the board. Next up,
Is it?
it is Shasta's turn.
It's me. Let's try this one more time. Pin missile.
Oh, you need to try a few more.
I don't want to.
Yeah, there's still 8 X's on the board. Is that right?
It's
7, 8, 9. There's
It's
9.
the principle.
And Mason's taking a nap.
Yeah, Mason got real bored real fast.
Wow.
I don't know why.
Just
He
like
needs
our
to make a
viewers.
better choice.
That's really sad.
What is it?
10.
It hits.
Oh, thank God. All right, here we go.
Pin missile away, senor.
4. So, all right.
Okay, we gotta stop the show now. We can't come back from that.
Throwing the D4
Yeah,
off the
no,
table?
That's the end of the game.
Is it?
No.
And we're back. Okay, so I'll just roll 2 at a time. And then there's the
Roll 2.
roll 2, but then roll the 4 again. Right?
Yeah,
Because
so
my
you have 6 total.
That's nuts.
So roll 3 times. Go for it.
So
4.
8,
8.
4, 8,
and then finally,
3.
Oh,
For
that's
11
good.
total.
yep.
Okay, that is enough to take it out.
So happy.
Pole shrinks back to the ground.
I'm gonna give my Venomoth a little pat on the back.
You guys hear a loud buzzing, and then it disappears slowly. And it is now Cliff's turn.
I got a bad feeling about that.
Walk up there again.
Okay, you will take 5 points of damage.
Oh my God!
Are you alive?
Hell yeah. I can do this. I think I might be able to do this the whole time.
Oh my God.
I don't know.
I'm scared for you, man.
I don't know what else to do.
Potion!
I'm gonna chug them.
You're drinking them, or is the Pokemon?
Chug him. Okay. So you go up, and I assume you're going to attack, or are you just going to hang out?
No, I'm gonna attack.
Okay.
I have to hit every time though. It's very important.
Yeah. It's only worth it if you
I
do.
rolled a 2.
Yeah, you
Fuck.
Okay.
Step back.
Feels
Alright.
bad, man.
So 14.
That hits.
4, 7, 9. 9 damage
Okay.
on the initial hit.
Well
So-
done.
That will retract that hole in front of you,
Alright, Zubat.
leaving 7 total.
Alright.
Zubat is the MVP,
Yeah,
sticking
he's-
out 3 by himself. What have you done, Cliff?
Shasta.
2?
Yeah, you have. Don't you forget.
You've done more damage to yourself, I think.
No.
I know this is a numbers game, but it's to the other
I did
stuff.
20 to the first pull.
Well,
That's pretty good.
yeah. How much have you done to yourself?
12.
Okay.
All right, Shasta, what's up?
Who's counting
Cool.
though?
I'm gonna move forward,
Mm-hmm.
and we're gonna do pin missile again.
Sure, go for it.
Here we go.
Hit the maximum amount of times you get a
15. Oh.
You just want to race anymore?
I'm using an erasable pen, and yeah, I hit the max. It's like how many times you can rewrite a CD.
Yeah. How
Oh
many?
no.
6.
Is that a real number? Did you make it up?
I'm a
Because you
professional.
did that I don't know, and then you said a number.
Yeah.
Okay. Shasta, what's up?
So
Yeah, you hit.
Roll
I,
was that?
I
It's a
rolled
16.
rolled 17, minus 2 on concentration, but plus 1 on the charisma.
Right,
So 16.
correct.
So then we'll roll to see how much. 4. So can I see your?
Oh, you had your plus
4.
mod to your chance to hit, don't you?
No, that's not what I need.
Yeah.
What do you need from me?
I need the
Charisma-
dice.
It's charisma added to your Pokemon's concentration.
Okay.
Shawn.
Go ahead and roll, Shasta.
We'll forget that one again.
Okay, so 3.
4, 7.
And 14.
That's enough.
My
The
goodness.
pole in front of you tracks to the ground. 6 to go. It is the pole's turn. And silence.
Oh.
Next up.
We'll walk up there.
Yeah, you are.
Oh man.
6 points of damage.
Damn it!
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's just done.
This is just heartbreaking for me.
Okay.
You are deliberately hurting your Pokemon.
We're trying to get a badge. Daddy needs a badge. Oh, that shouldn't say Dad. Oh, damn it! No,
What
it's
is
a
it?
7.
Oh no. Okay. That does not hit.
Look at the look back.
Yeah, I rolled a 7.
Poor thing.
Oh no. Shasta, you're up.
Okay.
I'm done. Call my guy back.
You can't beat it?
What?
You can't beat it
I'm dead now.
with Marrow? Okay.
Dead of the world.
On your turn, as a bonus action, you can call it back and swap it out.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, well, somebody else can get fried for a while.
So
I'm gonna move forward though.
yeah, you need to be able to send out in range.
Yep.
So,
Okay. Well, yeah, I guess I'll move the thing up 3 spaces.
sure.
1, 2,
So you're right in front of
3. Yep.
one space away from the X.
Yep.
Don't take any damage. What you gonna do?
Yeah, I'm gonna do pin missile. Yep.
Called it.
I don't know how you would have known.
One,
It's a 19.
What is that number?
Nice.
Share some of those. You can still hit, and you can bump us up a little bit.
Well,
Well,
okay.
you guys could bump yourselves up if you didn't use all of your encouragement points.
I needed a Zubat.
Just saying. Your Zubat has come in handy. His Jigglypuff has sat in a Pokeball.
I hope you're giving those
With a hat.
Pokemon big hugs.
The Puffster is
Go ahead.
3. So
So
5.
5.
You know what? I'm never gonna roll that again. You just have that.
Do you even need a D4 right now?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, okay. 4 plus
6, 10, and then.
that's enough.
Oh, it is. Okay, yeah.
So
Don't care. You
the
take it back.
last one in that row, and now the thing has to start moving towards the middle.
I'm gonna
What?
first. I'm gonna run to my Venomoth
Sure.
and give it a pat on the back.
Okay. Next up is the machines. They all
That's
back
really
out.
freaking me out.
And we are looking at Cliff's turn.
I'm gonna call back old Marrow, but first I'm gonna give him a little pat.
Yeah.
He was a good boy.
We're gonna win the
That was the
podcast
right thing
award
to
for
do.
best sound effects, thanks to Tyler.
Oh yeah.
I'm
just-
throwing out that Scyther, but it's getting
Put it
right
out
in
there.
the dish.
Scyther!
I'm throwing like up. No.
Scyther will take 7 points of damage.
Oh no! We gotta get this done, boys. It's going. It's going up every turn.
Oh, I know. I'm watching the abuse.
Okay,
It is breaking
it's
my heart.
Fury attack. Yeah, and that's a 20.
It's a nat 20?
No,
Oh, okay. It's just a
he's
20.
at 0 now, so he.
Great job.
Yeah.
So,
Poor thing.
It's 5,
5 die. I'm never gonna roll those again.
6,
Okay.
10.
It's
Nice.
The last attack I just fire into the air.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh,
were you abusing that Venomoth like you abuse Cubone?
you
I
can't
didn't
do
use
that.
the Cubone.
Can't do that to her,
Pulls did.
man.
Natural 20.
Natty 20?
Woo!
Alright.
I was aiming at that.
It's
one.
going nuts.
Yeah, your acid sprays across and hits Cliff's
Just gonna
side.
erase it.
No.
No!
Hit the left one as well.
Alright. This
Yeah,
one?
yeah. The splatter, it splatters and it actually gets on both of those.
My Zubat shoots a fountain.
Yeah. So Shasta, you're up.
Alright, so Venomoth is gonna get in range. And then do. What again?
Pen missile.
Ah, yes.
Called it.
You gotta roll for a hit.
I know, but you were just.
Sorry.
It's
I can
okay.
actually tell the future. That's how I knew it was going to be pen missile. Go ahead.
Shit. Did you know it was gonna be a 3?
Oh yeah, I did.
Hmm.
There's a loud zzzz.
Yep.
That was really loud.
It's Cliff's turn.
Oh.
I'm gonna guess 8.
8 points of
Man,
damage.
I can tell the future
Scyther!
too.
Whoa. So you've taken 15 points of damage in 2 turns.
Yeah.
God.
Okay.
Got it. I have to help.
Sure.
Ah, no, 7.
Yeah, it did nothing.
No.
Okay.
Man.
Next up, Miss Musk
Let's get in range. Let's take
got
this
it.
out. 6.
does not hit.
Mm.
And Shasta, you're up.
Okay.
I took 8 points.
How much HP does your Scyther have?
It's got to get called back next turn.
Okay.
It did the math, and the math is death.
All right, I'm gonna get closer to my.
It's like a bug zapper.
So the thing, and then the thing's gonna use pin missile. 1. Actually, no, yeah. It's
You got
not.
a 1?
Yeah.
Like a natty
Don't
1?
Don't hit me.
Oh no, he's flying right like a bug zapper. He gets drawn into the hum. Of
You
the
are
electric,
shitting me.
and he will take 10 points of damage and stay in that square.
No!
Actually, 9 points of damage and stay in that square. Then the machines turn on and it will take 10 points of damage. For a total of 19.
I collect Venomoth's ashes.
I'm gonna call back.
Hey,
Scyther.
she's barely hanging. Thank God for the Pokemon
I'm gonna
Center.
call back Scyther.
Oh my
And
God.
this is now Jigglypuff because this is too big.
Too big. I might have a Jigglypuff or Jigglypuff.
You have
Give me the
a
Cottony.
Igglybuff.
Give me that Cottony.
That's,
Right,
that's a fortress, but if you want the fortress,
It's-
it's round.
It's round. I hate
And
that.
pink.
Give me that Porygon.
It's pink. Okay. Perfect. So Jigglypuff's out.
Right up there.
And you just throw it into that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like, where am I? Ah,
Jigglypuff takes 10 points of damage.
yeah, he does.
All I know is pain.
I'm gonna pound.
Okay, go for it.
Oh yeah, 19,
Hits.
17, 18.
Hits.
18. Yeah, okay.
And it's 1d6.
Yeah.
And then you'll get 2 more for your...
No, one more.
Or 1 more, yeah, because it's...
5. I'm just counting on the damage.
Yeah.
No, 8.
Oh, you did not deal enough damage to hit it.
I'm gonna take a step back.
Okay.
I'm not a Pokemon, boys.
At 13.
Perfect.
For all you kids playing at home, I'm at
4,
43 points of damage
5
across my
on that
Pokemon.
one.
Oh my God.
5 points on that one?
Yeah.
Okay, it takes a 5 heartily. But it is at acidic now.
Okay.
So it will take 1d4 on the upkeep of its turn.
Yep.
So next up is Shasta and
Good Lord.
the Thing.
Hey, the Thing, come back here.
Yeah.
One, I'm gonna give you a pat on the back. Actually, no, I'm gonna give you a hug because you look like you're in such
A
pain.
potion sounds better.
No. Pin missile time.
Oh, 1.
8.
8?
No.
Oh, my bad.
Nice.
I am so terrible. 7.
That does not hit.
Okay.
Yeah, I think an 8 hits.
It does indeed. Good mathing, Shawn,
Yeah.
not Cliff.
I learned how to math from barely keeping my Pokemon alive.
Absolutely. All right.
Have to.
It is the machine's turns, and they go back down.
Okay.
That one takes
And
I'm
it
gonna
is-
tilt
I'm
Jigglypuff's
so
mouth
scared.
back, and I'm gonna
Yeah,
spray
yeah,
that
it takes-
potion right down its throat.
Hold on, it takes 1d4. Gotta see what it does. It took 5 points of damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure. I don't like Windows 8.
Yeah.
If anyone's keeping track at home, I don't like Windows 8.
Time for our sponsor.
Windows 8. It will take 3 points of damage, putting it at 8 total. Alright.
Okay.
And we will move to Cliff's turn.
Yep. I'm
Cliff
gonna-
uses a potion.
I'm gonna spray it right down its mouth. I don't know if that's how it works, but that's what I'm gonna do.
Sure.
And it's... What does that do?
About that.
Oh no.
I want to say I did 2d8,
That sounds good.
and then,
We'll do that for now. This may be a super potion,
yeah.
but we don't know. It's unidentified. That's 8. That's not enough. There you go. That's exactly enough. Okay. I can take this.
So this one has 9 points of damage on it,
Yeah.
and if the train keeps up, it's dead on the start of its turn, no
I'm
matter
not
what.
gonna worry about it.
So if you guys just don't do anything, I can shoot this one, and it has enough damage on it that if I hit it, then it goes down too.
Jigglypuff finishes what it starts.
Okay.
Okay.
I believe in you, Jigglypuff.
Alright, I walk into the
You
space.
crispy marshmallow. You.
Okay.
11
Oh
points
my
of
God.
damage. Oh, Jiggly. Alright, here we go. Yeah. 20.
20 hits. Perfecto.
I think Jigglypuffs
And
are supposed to be.
You took your 11 points of damage for walking into the space.
Boy, did I.
Just
Yeah,
make sure.
8 points on top of the 5.
Okay.
I've never seen a black
Hits.
Jigglypuff before, but yours is pretty close.
It's charred.
Yeah. It's crispy. Okay. And then
I'm not going
Elona
to do anything. It's
gonna
just
pass?
sit there. Yeah.
Shasta.
I'll give a potion
Sure. Potion it up. 2d8.
to my thing.
Okay.
Go for it.
Uh,
And then on the upkeep,
6.
it will.
That's not a D8.
I
That's a
rolled a
D10.
2.
Oh,
You rolled a 2? Perfect. We'll take it. That will close the last one, and then as it drops down, the double doors spread open, and Mason stands himself back up.
Woo!
And he's like, "Well, this sounds like you guys are ready to finish this next week. Thank you for joining us this week with Tabletop Pokemon. I have been your DM and league leader, Tyler Malter. You can find me at TJMalt421 on Twitter. You can find John Reed at
John Reed Art.
You can find Sean Murphy at
Cliffhangers suck. Chuck Bonsai won.
and you can find Zachary Birkes at
Birkes works. I feel the same way.
You can find us on YouTube at Table Night Productions. You can find us on iTunes and Google Play Music for podcast versions of the show and all the other stuff we do. And then you can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/Table Night Productions. You can find our Twitter at Table Night Productions too. We don't use it, but it's there.
There you go.
So, thank you very much, and we will see you next week.
Peace.
Strap in, folks.
Gonna need an Indiegogo for some potions.